Okay, this genuinely frustrated me. Now, I feel a little silly because I'm getting mad at a video, right? But it made me so angry about the stupidity of it. Like, I'm genuinely, like, pissed, okay? Let me show you this, right? Okay, this is One Night Ultimate Werewolf. Smosh Games is playing One Night Ultimate Werewolf, okay? The other claims don't matter here, but what matters most is what you see in the next, like, 30 seconds.
Here's the thing.
Please.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say,
No.
I've got a big fat blicky in my pants because I'm the hunter.
I'm sorry, what?
He's got a gun!
I've got a gun in
And
my
what do you-
trousers.
A heater?
So if he dies, then he takes someone else.
This is the thing. He's not the hunter because I'm the seer.
And what did
he
you see?
is the werewolf.
I do not trust Shane as he's casting doubt upon me, and I know I'm the hunter, but should you vote for me, I'll just kill him.
I also
So he literally spelled out the strategy! Oh my god, I'm so pissed. I'm like literally so pissed. If you can't tell, if it isn't obvious, spoiler alert, they vote for Shane. For some reason. It literally doesn't make any sense. Look at this. I like, am typing in all caps because it genuinely, like, pissed me off. But, like, he literally spells out the strategy for town. It doesn't matter if you're suspicious of Shane. If you're suspicious of Shane, that's fine. If Shane is saying that it's Trevor, and Trevor's saying it's a hunter, literally the easiest game ever. Just vote for Trevor, and as I say right here, vote for Trevor, and have Trevor point at Shane. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either A, Trevor's the werewolf and you win, or B, Trevor is the hunter and he gets to point at Shane, and then Shane is the werewolf who gets shot, and then you still win! There is no reason to point at Shane! It doesn't make any sense! It literally makes no sense. Strategically, it is the worst choice to do that. It doesn't matter if you... Oh my god. Even if you fully believe Trevor, right? Even if you 100% believe Trevor, there is still zero reason not to do that strategy. Zero reason. Oh my god, that actually blew my mind. And
He is the werewolf.
No, man.
The villagers could finally have a W here.
Everyone.
The villagers could finally have a W.
And that's
It's
exactly
time to
right.
vote.
It's time to vote. It's over.
It's
One
time to
I've
vote.
said my piece.
Alex, who would you like us to start with?
Amanda, say your piece.
Well, as the smartest man here, who now has properties somewhere, I vote for this Shan.
All right.
Shan.
you.
Well, I'm voting for the werewolf, which is Trevor.
okay, and let me clarify. Everybody here is an idiot, okay? Especially Shane, because if you want to make your case, right, you're about to get voted out. Just repeat what Trevor said. If you don't want to get voted out, just repeat what... Oh my god, I'm actually losing my mind. I don't know if... These guys have been playing this for a really, really long time, right? And this came out a month ago. How are they this stupid? I'm actually upset. Like, if this was their first time, don't get me wrong, okay? If this was their first time, completely different story, totally understandable. They have been playing this game for a real long while, okay? And he literally said the most optimal strategy out loud to everybody and nobody did it. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Like, if he claimed anything other than the hunter, then it's Shane's word against Trevor's, okay? Anything other than the hunter. But he specifically chose the one character that is a get-out-of-jail-free card for the town. You win either way. Unbelievable that they voted for Shane.
Gentlemen,
You.
it's been a great game.
I don't know what else I could have done there. You just simply doubted me.
I wanted you to be so sus by me, and I did it too much.
Yes, you
You were
You
simply doing. Shut the f up.
What your hair looks like?
I
Put
say.
your hat back on.
You shut up.
You shut the f up.
I've never been a gentleman, and you will never be a gentleman. You have never been a gentleman, and you will never be a gentleman.
My first kiss went much the same way.
You have never been a gentleman, and you will never be a gentleman.
Go
Go f yourself.
Gents, this has been fun, but I've got a date with this man's wife's left breast.
Well, good luck finding her. She's been gone for ages.
She's been...
Yeah. Anyways, I really hope, for the sake of entertainment value, that they learn from this and they do not make this mistake again. That's just painful, okay? That's painful, right? You want to watch deception, but you want to see people play the game properly, you know what I mean? When people are just And another thing, let me get to it as well. Another thing, two things, okay? And this is frustrating that they don't do it, so I'm gonna add it on here. The really annoying thing that they don't do is at the very, very beginning of the game, immediately prove themselves with whatever information they have. If they are I don't want to dislike the video, it's still a good video. For example, if you are the robber, okay, and you look at somebody's card and it says robber, or sorry, it says villager. It says whatever, as long as it's not the werewolf. If it's a werewolf or a tanner or something, or a minion, different story. But if you take somebody's card and you look at it and it says a good character role, that should be the very first thing you say as soon as the entire meeting starts, because they can confirm that the other person can confirm that that's true, and everybody now knows that you're both good, because there's no way you would know that specific person's character unless if you were the robber and you checked it. So, unless if it's the seer, right? Seer, you can do the same thing. You can say, I was the seer, and so you can lie, right? You can say, I was the robber, I was the seer, that's fine. But a bad character, the werewolf or the minion, they can't look at a person's character and know what they are, so you are now clearing yourself, both of you. So you now narrow it down significantly, and there's no aura of doubt. Both of you are good, and there's no aura of doubt. At least based off the information you know. Now, if a troublemaker comes in and mixes stuff up, then you're gonna have to play your cards. But either way, it doesn't really change anything, because the robber goes before the troublemaker. And that was another thing that they did earlier in the game, too, that also annoyed me, and I think I commented on it. When Courtney switched Angela and Amanda, but Angela claimed that to still be the Insomniac, Courtney should have been more vocal about how that can't be true. Because she kind of just sat there and be like, I guess it makes sense. No, you literally were the troublemaker. You switched the two cards. The second she said, I woke up as the Insomniac, you should have said, nope, that's wrong, that's not true. I switched this character with this character. What were you previously? Oh, you were the werewolf? Okay, boom. Angela's the werewolf. What is happening? These people, I don't know, they're playing, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a sourpuss, right? I'm the one taking it too seriously. I take this game competitively, but I'm just if you're going to make content about it on YouTube, just, playing the game right is a good thing, right? Don't you want to play the game properly? That's how you're supposed to play, is by giving information and denying information based off of what you have, and it just seems like there are so many opportunities where they just ignore that. I don't know if they're just not smart enough or what. I don't know. I really don't know. Again, I seem like a loser here, getting upset about the way that other people are playing game. They're having fun, that's fine. I'm just saying for the sake of entertainment value, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Because it is frustrating as a viewer to see people not make good plays, when it's obviously, the best decision to make. And troublemaker, generally speaking, you don't want to say who you switched unless if you have information about who those people were. And sometimes the troublemaker says that stuff immediately, which is kind of crazy. I don't know. Those are the only two things that really bothered me. The robber play, being a robber and not immediately outing that you robbed somebody. That should be the very first thing you say before anybody starts. Because if somebody says, I was the villager, and you're just confirming, oh yeah, you were the villager, why would anybody believe you? Because you're just repeating what that person said. That doesn't mean anything. But if you say it before they claim, that means a lot more. Because it's oh, there's no way you could have known that. The only situation which this could backfire, theoretically, is if you say, hey, I stole your card, and let's say it was an Insomniac, right? This is the only possible scenario where this could potentially backfire. You steal the card of an Insomniac, which is a good character. right? And then the troublemaker switches the insomniac with a werewolf. And then, or a minion, right? Or Tanner, or something like that, right? Something where they wouldn't want to admit. And then the insomniac wakes up again, and they look at their card and see, I'm a werewolf. Like, that's what happened with Angela, right? I'm a werewolf, I'm a Tanner, I'm a minion, whatever. Then, if somebody immediately says, hey, I know that you're good, right? I saw that you're a serial card, and I saw that you were the insomniac, then if the other person says, but again, no, well, yeah, if you're in that situation, then it would be the insomniac's best interest to say, that's not true, you didn't swap with me, I wasn't the insomniac, blah, 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 blah. Because if they claim to be the insomniac, then the information that the troublemaker says could out them. Like, it still could out them, right? But that's their best bet, is to just be like, no, I wasn't the insomniac. But anyways, I just wanted to rant about that. Hope you guys enjoyed.